Hello my beautiful Aries dragons, welcome to your reading for October 2021. Wow, October. Okay, so ready guys? So I've pulled out 3 cards for your overall energy. So we have Enchanting Gifts, Fork in the Road, and By the Book. I feel here like I feel like something has presented itself to you. It's this enchanting gift. I think that it's, you've been stuck. You're sort of at an impasse. And what I'm really hearing really strongly is if you go by the book that you might miss out. I feel like you're clinging and hanging on to something so hard that you actually might miss whatever this is. But you're being shown that there is this beautiful thing waiting for you. But let's get some cards around this and see exactly what's going on with you guys. So just because you guys ask, the deck across the front is the Wisdom of the Oracle. I'm using the Psychic Tarot deck to pull out some. Now in the Psychic Tarot deck we do not take reversals, just so you know. So if you see me flip cards around, and that is, although it's funny, the one card that was there, you can go back and see, it said choose wisely. So I think that was like a little universal nudge. So we'll see if it comes out again, but I just sort of thought, I was like, because it's sort of what we're talking about here. Yeah. So like I said before, the Psychic Tarot deck is not read in the reverse, but the cards can still have both meanings. So it's, you just use more of your intuitive gifts when you're reading it. Okay. Let's get some more cards. Is there anything else? One more shuffle. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah. Okay, so okay. You have Destiny, number 10, which is, it is the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like when you get to this, like you're being shown this because this is your destiny. You have memories of love and authority. So memory of love is like the Six of Cups. It can mean like you're trying to go back. What I'm seeing though is that you're getting over the memories. Okay, you're getting over a situation. This is your fork in the road moment though, because this is the Emperor card. So you're like really taking a strong hold of it. Now, when I got the Sacral Chakra card, okay, this is the card of, this is more so, it's sort of the root chakra and the sacral chakra are both about, because it's where, it's all the sex organs. So I want to make sure, and I'm just being guided to tell you this, I want you guys to make sure that you don't become hardened to these gifts, these exchanging these gifts. I don't want you to make it all about sex, okay? I feel like it is in your destiny to get over this, but you know how sometimes people go out and they go crazy because they haven't actually taken the time to heal. So they go out, they sleep around, still not fulfilled. Sometimes people get stuck in that energy, right? And it's like, well, but you're just using people on a 3D level. You're not going to make any connections, and maybe you don't, but don't use other people because you're damaged, right? Don't damage somebody else because you are, okay? It's not a very becoming energy, and if anything, it actually does more against you. But I do find that you are, another thing, and this might be for some of you, is, so this Emperor card is you, okay? This is Aries. Another thing could be maybe in the past of whatever this love memory that you had, maybe things these days, I hear so much about relationships that ended well before they were ended. You wouldn't believe how many people I hear it's like, oh yeah, you know, I've been divorced for 3 years, but the relationship was over for 7 or 8 before that, easily, right? And so it's a very common energy to have. Maybe you're starting to get that spark back and you're starting to realize that you have value and you're coming into your power. Okay, so it's just sort of a how you come into your power. Okay, what type of emperor are you? Okay, what are you going to become and how are you going to heal and move on from this? Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can get more. I want by the book clarified, please. I would like to see that. What is by the book? Oh, 2 cards came in. I was like, why isn't there? So that was like, oh, well, it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, see? Yeah, by the book. So heartache and loss and passion ignited. You're so getting over this. You're getting over this heartache and you're, look at this, guys. You're actually, okay, so that first thing that came out where you might go the wrong way, that's for a few of you. I hear this. You're actually getting excited about the possibility of finding a true partner because you've realized that you actually can become a true partner. You've realized that you do have it in you. It just didn't work with the last one, right? And honestly, this day and age, with how much people grow, unless you grow together and you honor each other's space, it makes sense that, especially after kids, right, after some of the big moments, that we lose ourselves. And if you don't have a balanced partnership, those just go and you grow apart, right? And that's it. But I feel like now you're okay. You didn't fail, you just grew apart. And it's just, it wasn't, yeah, look at this. You're coming into the knowing, your crown chakra. You're coming in connection with your soul or back into reconnection, right? So you had this period of loss, okay? And I feel like you're really coming into your own. It's a really beautiful energy. Yeah, like solar plexus chakra. So this is right where your, you know, your gut feelings are coming in, right? Look at, you have all these beautiful chakra cards, right? Your gut feelings are coming in and you're like, no, I know I can do this. I'm good at this. This is who I am, right? It's good. Yeah, look at this. Foundation and achievement. So you are going to be manifesting and having positive outcomes with family, with stability, with all the things that make you happy, right? House, home, family, you have the rainbow going over, so things are beautiful, okay? So this is a really good energy. It's good because the heartache and loss, there aren't very many cards in this past energy. It's very much about moving forward, right? Because even here you start with the wheel, right? And, you know, you might have not wanted to push through and past the heartache, but it's sort of like the universe just said, you know what? It's time. It's time to get going on with this, right? So what came out is the Truth card. Yeah, so you developed a deep awareness and a deep, like you made a judgment call, okay? And you've developed this deep, deep understanding of what everything is. You had like an awakening, okay? So, and you saw, right? Like you can see things for what it is. Yeah, mental conflict. So it took a lot to get you out of this, right? It did. And look, it makes sense that this would be here, right? But what it is so you were blocked and you couldn't sort of see a way out of it. You felt like you were sort of blind in a room and you didn't know what to do. But you overcame it, guys. Like, you completely overcame this. Aries, this is really beautiful energy. and you're moving on, you're going to be finding, like, you're just going to be finding this passion. Okay, and I do feel that it is sort of for relationships again, because we do have the sacral chakra that's come out. So you are going to be like wanting, desiring that, but also here's the beautiful thing about it. It's not just your sacral chakra, it's your solar plexus chakra and your crown chakra. So it'll be balanced. I don't have, we have a lot of passion here, okay, which is fine because you guys are fire signs. So I think that you're finally getting a flame back in your life that might have been put out. Not too much love at the moment. Even the truth card is fire, right? So there's not a lot of love per se. So just make sure that you keep your emotions in check, because we have a lot of fire going on here, and it's fantastic that you're getting that flame back. But just watch, because passions can also fizzle out quite quickly. Okay, so, but this is nice. It's good to see, right? So let's go ahead and see what advice we have for Aries. So we have the Secret of Camelot. So the authority of spirit. Yeah. So when we look at this card, it's about this kingdom that is a very secret kingdom, and there's like this hidden pathway to get to it. You have to cross a river still to get there. I feel like you're still on your travel. I'll show you the card. I feel like you're still very much on the road of recovery to finding this, and that's why I want you just to be very careful. Like I said in the beginning, right, is just make sure when you get into another situation with somebody that you don't even unintentionally hurt them in the process. So if you're going to go and you're just going to have whatever, a one-night stand or whatever, make sure that they know that it's also a one-night stand. Make sure that that's clear, okay? So a lot of times I have friends that are on dating sites and they're just like, oh, well, all of them say they want to be in a relationship just so that you think that, so then you'll sleep with them and then they never talk to you again. So there's energies like that, right? So I think that you need to make sure that whatever you do, don't create any negativity towards yourself, right? So be healed, be open, be truthful, right? Speak your truth. Do you have any other cards for Aries moving forward for October? I'm also releasing, guys, are these little love readings. They're just quick bites and bits, and it's for singles and couples. So be sure to check those out. They're just going to be thrown around. There's no timing around them. They're just going to be thrown around the month of readings. So go and check them out whenever you feel like it. Yeah. So what we have is the secret. Yeah, the unknown, mysteries and wonders. I think right now you're doing so much healing and you have so much passion. I don't think you're supposed to know what's going to come to you. But I got to tell you, if, because it says unknown, the unknown, mysteries and wonders, that means that that's still for you to manifest. This is still for you to find and to figure out. And that's going to come because you just got your passion back. Okay, and that's amazing. So I feel like you just need to sit with that amazing energy that you have, and just go and have fun and be your beautiful Aries self. Okay, guys, that's your reading for October. I'll see you for the moons, the mid, and the new loved ones. Thanks, guys.